Hello everybody and welcome back to 3rd grade math. My name is Joseph. I'm here to help you guys out with some 3rd grade math. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so for number 1, order of operations. So 2 times 2 plus 4. Alright, so we're going to work on number 1. 2 times, so basically, the way we know of order of operations, we know of PEMDAS. P E M G A S. So the way PEMDAS stands for is P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponents, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. However, addition and subtraction and multiplication division could be interchanged. Well, the first thing here is parentheses. Is there any parentheses? Yes, there is. 2 plus 4, that's in parentheses. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So now your equation is 2 times 6. And well, 2 times 6 is 12. So your answer should be 12. Alright, let's work on number 3. This one is 4 times 1 times 2. Well, as we can see, this is all multiplication. So 4 times 1 is 4, times 2 is 8. Alright, now let's work on number 5. So again, we follow the rules of PEMDAS, and as you can see, the first thing here is multiplication. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then divided by 5, and that's equal to 2. So your answer would be 2. Alright, let's do a hard one now. Let's do number 9. So 2 times 5 times 3 plus 1. So this is a lot of stuff, but remember, what goes first? Parentheses. So you'd start with 5 times 3, which would be 15. So then the equation would become 2 times 15 plus 1. So now it's either multiplication or addition. Well, since we see multiplication is ahead of addition, you would do 2 times 15. And 2 times 15 is 30. And then you have to do plus 1. And of course, 30 plus 1 is 31. So the answer for 9 should be 31. And we'll do one more. We'll do number 12. Number 12. So basically, first, look for parentheses. In parentheses, it's 1 plus 1. So now you have 8 divided by 8 times 2. Because 1 plus 1 is 2, and that's in parentheses. Well now, although it says multiplication first, you wouldn't do multiplication first. As I said, division and multiplication can be interchanged. So you would do division first, since you read our equation from left to right. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. So then you get 1, then times 2. And then 1 times 2 is equal to 2. So your answer for this should be 2. Well, I think that's enough of order of operations. So let's move on down to find the sum or the difference. So we'll start with number 1. $2,179 minus $1,493. So basically, instead of doing this all in your head, you could do it by going row or column to column, subtracting. Well, 9 minus 3 over here. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Then 7 minus 9, well, you can't do that. So you're going to want to borrow a tenth from here. And since this is a tenth higher than this, you'd replace this 1 with a 0, and then you'd add 10 to this. So this would be 17. And then 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. And then we can't do 0 minus 4, so take something from here, and then add a 1. So 10 minus 4, that equals to 6. And then we do 1 minus 1, which is 0. So your answer would be $686. Alright. Let's move on to something with decimals, like number 7. Alright. So basically, just like the one we did before, you'd want to do 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. 0 minus 0 is 0. And as you can see, there's a decimal here. So you put a decimal here. 5 minus 2 is 3. And 6 minus 4 is 2. So your answer should be $23.06. Let's do one more of this since this is pretty easy. We'll do number 4. So this one's addition, not subtraction. So you do 6 plus 5 is 11. But you can't just write 11 here. So you'd add the 1 of the 10 of the 11 up here. So now this would be 9 plus 2 plus 1. So that would be 11 plus 1, which is 12. But again, since you can't put 12, you put 2 here and put the 1 up here. So this would be 9 plus 1 plus 1, which would be 11. So you put the 1 up here. So now you do 4 plus 4 plus 1, which is 9. So, as you can see, your answer to this would be 9,121. And I guess you guys already know this, since you guys are very smart. So, I'd say let's move on down to finding the missing number. So again, like last week, we're doing money conversions. So as we all know, a penny is 1 cent. A nickel is equal to 5 cents. A dime is equal to 10 cents. A quarter is equal to 25 cents. And $1 is equal to 100 cents. So with knowing this conversion, for number 1, 25 pennies is equal to how many nickels? Well, 25 pennies is 25 cents, and 1 nickel is 5 cents. You do 25 divided by 5, and your answer should be 5. So 25 pennies is equal to 5 nickels. Then for number 2, 10 pennies is equal to how many nickels? Again, 10 pennies is equal to 10 cents divided by 5 cents is equal to 2 nickels. So your answer would be 2 nickels. We'll move on to number 3. 4 nickels is equal to how many dimes? Well, 4 nickels is equal to 4 times 5, which is 20. And then 1 dime is equal to 10 cents, so 20 divided by 10 is equal to 2. So 4 nickels is equal to 2 dimes. Then we can move on to number 5. $2 is equal to how many quarters? Well, $2, that's equal to 200 cents. And then divided by 25. I know this could be hard for some people, but 25 times 4 is 100. And that's like a standard multiplication thing. And if 200 is just 2 100s, so that'd be 25 times 8. So 25 times 8 is equal to 200. So your answer would be 8 quarters. And then we'll do 11. $3 is equal to how many quarters? That's 300 cents divided by 25. And since we know that $1 is 4 quarters, we do that times 3, so you would get 12. So $3 is equal to 12 quarters. Alright, well, let's move on to word problems. But since you guys did so good for the other ones, we'll just do one. We'll work on number 3. Irene sells lemonade for 25 cents a glass. She has 9 quarters, 6 dimes, and 3 nickels. How many glasses of lemonade did she sell? Well, let's count. So 9 quarters times 25 cents is equal to, well, if we look up here, 25 times 8 is $2, and one more nickel, that'd be $2.25. Or another way you could put it is just 225 cents. And then 6 dimes times 10 cents is equal to 60 cents. And 3 nickels times 5 cents is equal to 15 cents. And now you're going to want to add all these up. 5 plus 0 plus 5 is 10. Put this one up here. 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, that would be 10. Then add 1 here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So your answer is 300. And then we could do 300 divided by 25, since it's 25 cents per glass. And we do 30 divided by 25 is 1. 25 divided by 5 is 0. 25 times 2 is 50. So the answer is that she sold 12 glasses of lemonade. Well, that's enough for today, boys and girls. Have a good day.